That's amazing. You're right. People don't think about childcare, especially with women who go to school and work. How can someone be the next Candi Polk on YouTube's campus?
Why would you want to be the next Candi
Because you're
Polk?
an example. You are a role model. In fact, you were a role model to me when I was like, man, yes, you were. I looked up to you. I still do. I still do. I'm sorry. I still look up to you.
I think Brodrick and I were talking about this earlier. I don't see myself as this person. Like, I do what I do because I like to do what I do, and it makes me happy. So I guess the best advice I would have to someone who looks up to me, it sounds really weird to say, is be yourself. Like, don't worry about what everybody else thinks about you. Like, it's good if people like you and people respect you, but at the end of the day, if you don't respect yourself, you're not happy with yourself, what difference does it make?
That's true.
And I would also say stay humble. Like, never feel like, oh, I'm Candi Polk and you should bow down to me because, oh, I'm so awesome. Like, if you ain't Jesus, you ain't nobody. So ain't nobody.
Good. And even then, if you think about it, the humble are the ones that lead.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Y'all making me sound like I'm
Maybe.
beside it. I'm like,
No, it sounds good. What things should men and women look forward to while on campus, as far as leadership is concerned?
I would say meeting new people. You never know who you're gonna meet and what you're gonna, inspire in them, what they can inspire in you. Like, I've met so many people since I've been in college, and I see people around. Like, my little sister came to campus with me, and like everywhere we went, people were like, hi Candi. I was like, hey girl. She's like, everybody. I was like, that's because I overextend myself, and I feel like people don't do that a lot. So it's good. Like, you never know who you're gonna run into, and just because you said hi to them every time you saw them, what they might do for you. Like, you never know who's gonna turn out to be your blessing. So I would say look forward to meeting new people and making positive and meaningful relationships with people, even if they're just a high and by type relationship. People remember you.
Okay. Going back to organizations, there are a wide variety of organizations available on campus. What organizations would you recommend to the incoming, or even maybe the junior student that's interested in participating?
Well, first of all, I feel like, I'm just going to be real, because this is what I do. If you're a junior and you haven't yet gotten involved, I question why do you want to be involved now. Like, I think sophomore year is a prime time to get involved. So if you're a junior, you're not involved in at least one thing that makes me go, why do you want to be involved now? Like, why? Like, were you trying to focus on grades and now you want to add some stuff to your resume to make yourself look good? Like, I just don't know. So, but to the incoming freshmen, I would say do your research. Know what you're getting into. Don't join an organization because your friends are doing it, or because it looked good, or because you think that organization has something that you want. Quite honestly, I don't have any organizations to recommend. It depends on the person, because everything ain't good for everybody. So I would have to tell, my best advice would be ask yourself what you want out of an organization before you attempt to get involved.
I know, again, I talked to you a lot at one time, when I was a sophomore and a freshman, now that I think about it. And you were a role model to me, and I just want to know, what other words of advice do you have for the young minority women on campus, besides what you said already?
Young minority women, be strong. Don't let anyone, male or female, tell you that you should water yourself down. A lot of times people tell me, oh, you're too bold, you're too this, you're too that, you need to, men are intimidated by you. So what? That's their problem. No offense, but I'm not going to stop being me to make somebody else feel better about themselves. So to the young Black, Asian, Hispanic, Indian, minority women, be who you are regardless of what anybody says. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're comfortable with yourself, who cares what other people say? Like, have fun, love what you're doing, and just be you.
Okay, well, thank you. Do you have any parting words?
Not that I can think of. I would have to say I'm very impressed with this Not in Class website. I really think that that's a great thing that you guys are doing. I just wish that more people like would take advantage of it and like take notice of it, because I think you all are doing like a lot. Like, people are like, there's nothing to do, I don't know what's going on. No, you're too lazy to go out and find something, because there's plenty of resources out there for you to know what's going on. You just making excuses.
Thank you for this interview,
You're
Candi.
welcome. I have to go finish washing dishes.
Okay.
They're probably looking for me right now.
And this is another Not in Class interview.
All right, thanks.